So now we're gonna go ahead and get this passport on the road. First, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the backup camera. There are 3 different angles where you can view your backup camera. So we're straight back now. You can go to the second one, and you can go to the third one, which gives you the straight down view. This one is especially handy if you're trying to back up close to something. You can see it right in your camera view, and you can get as close as possible. As we start to back up, as I turn the wheel, it does have the predictive lines, so it will actually show me where the car will end up as I'm backing up. Now it does have the parking sensors, so I'm going to go ahead and try to back up close to the car behind me so we can get those sensors to beep and show you what it does. So you see, as I'm getting close, it'll start to beep, and the closer you get, the faster the beeping becomes. So with those parking sensors, it will also sense if there's people behind you. So as you can see, if there's a pedestrian walking behind you while you're in reverse, it will still beep and flash at you to let you know someone's coming from what side and that they're very close to your vehicle. So it's a little rainy outside, it's a little chilly. I went ahead and I turned on that heated steering wheel before we pulled out because I'm always cold. And I will say this thing heats up fast and it gets really warm. So that's definitely nice. I also have my heated seats on. The heated seats are on in the back. It's nice and warm in here, nice and comfortable. So I went around there and I did a quick U-turn to turn around and get us back on track. And this thing has a nice turning radius, which again just kind of goes along with that. Get it out on the trails, get driving. You can pretty much get through any kind of little nooks and crannies, turn around on the trail. That's just a really nice feature. When you're sitting in here, it's roomy. It's nice and big. You have a lot of space. It is a little bit smaller than the Pilot, but it is way bigger than the CR-V. So you have plenty of room, you kind of sit up high. It just really feels like you're driving a nice, big, boxy, old school style SUV. I really love this Passport. So on the steering wheel, next to your heated steering wheel settings, you do have the setting for your lane keep assist. So that differs from the road departure mitigation in that it's a little bit more of an active system. So if I start to drift across any of these white lines, that lane keep assist will physically steer the steering wheel and it'll pull the vehicle back between those lines. So to demonstrate that lane keeping assist, I'm going to purposely try to drift over one of these lines here. And you can see that the vehicle always wants to go ahead and pull me back into the center. So with the Honda Sensing, you do also get those blind spot sensing monitors. It's a little bit different than some vehicles. Instead of actually being in your side mirrors, it's right on the side that's mounted inside the vehicle here. So whenever a vehicle tries to pass you or gets behind you in your blind spot, a little orange light will light up right there and you can clearly see that there's a vehicle in your passing zone. So we're going to go ahead and let some vehicles pass us in the right lane here to see if we can demonstrate that blind spot sensing light for you. And not only does it light up, but if there is a vehicle in your blind spot and you turn on your turn signal, it will flash and beep at you. Now going along with the size of this Passport, you have huge windows all the way around. So your front windshield is very big, your side windows are big, you even have little extra windows in front of your side window that just really adds to the visibility. The Honda Passport does come standard with the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you have a smartphone, you can go ahead and plug that in and everything like your maps and certain things like that will show from your smartphone up onto your big 8-inch screen here. The seats do have this nice little fold down armrest. So even though you don't have that big armrest in the middle, you do have a nice little comfortable area. You can kind of sit back, relax. I have so much space in this seat. I don't feel constricted at all. I have plenty of space. Everything's nicely sized. The steering wheel is a nice size. It's just really nice to drive. You do have your infotainment screen right in front of you, so you can go through a couple settings on that. It does have the torque, the vectoring all-wheel drive system, so you can see that in action right on your infotainment screen. For me, I was really excited to see this Passport come out. I am someone that really loves outdoor activities. I bike, I hike, I camp a lot, and this really seems like the perfect fit for that. Not only am I sitting high up off the ground, again, this all-wheel drive has the 8.4 inches of ground clearance. With the two-wheel drive, you are going to go down to 7.8 inches, but you still have plenty of ground clearance, those nice big wheels. It can take me anywhere I need to go, and once I get there, I can fit my bike in here, I can fit all my camping gear. I could even sleep in here very easily. I could fold down those back seats and I could just have this as my full overlanding style vehicle, and I could just camp for a few days and be perfectly fine. So that's my favorite thing about this Passport, is it's such a versatile vehicle. You can literally go from the trails to your morning work commute and you're comfortable. It can handle anything you throw at it. I think this is just a really nice all-around vehicle. It's the perfect fit for a lot of people that may not have felt like another SUV was kind of meeting all of their needs. I really think this Passport will do anything you ask it to. Thanks for watching my review and first impressions of the all-new 2019 Honda Passport Elite. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. Visit us online at smellhonda.com or stop right off Route 30 in Greensburg and come check it out.